Hello, welcome back. I've reset my timer and I'm going to carry on where I left. Oops, just a minute. Carry on where I left off. Now let's move this about a bit. This one here. I think that one's a bit too close, so I'll grab that on the Y and take it back a bit like that. Let's go into side view and make sure I haven't moved it. Which I can just grab it on the Z and bring it down a fraction. Just make sure it's in alignment correctly before I go any further. Grab it on the Z. No, that's because of the slope of the frame, that should be alright. Right, because this one here is going to hold the seat at the back. Now I'll make this one here. I'll do a shift DX. This is why I tried to get these verts on frame itself. EX, slam it into that one. P, separate. And now I'll grab that one and drop that one down to 27. Before I go any further, I'll just check that one. 27, 20. That one is still 30. That must be 27. That's better. Oops, another one of them I ain't done. Right, I can tab in, grab that, grab it on the X and bring it into that one so it vanishes inside that frame. Right, move on down here to the next one. So I'll do a shift DX, come over, EX, bring it into that one, P, separate. Grab that one, bring it down to 27, grab it on the X and pull it into the frame. You see how fast it is to make this frame now. I'm going to do one more here and then I'll start making this front section a bit. So let's do a shift DX, bring it over, EX, put it into that one, P, separate. And it's just a lot of rinse and repeat at the minute because we're just making the frame, but once we get to doing all the detailed work it'll be a lot better. Grab it on the X, it'll be less monotonous. Right, now I want to make this section here come in this way, so I'll do a shift D, Y, bring that forward a little bit, and then I'll do an E and drag it to there like that. Now I need to form like a gentle curve. I don't want it square like that, because if I do an EX like that, you can see how the mesh is creased. In fact, I'll just show you. If I do a object, convert to mesh, that is now a solid piece of mesh now. And you can see it's got faces inside. If you go into the vert select, you can see the vertices are inside. You can't get at them from the front like that. You can see they're vanished in there. So I'm going to take that back, do a Control Z to undo it, to go back to my curve. And where's my reference images gone? Just a minute, I've lost. I'm in isolation mode, that would help. Right, so now I'm going to try and smooth that curve out a bit. So grab that, bring it forward like, no, that'll separate that one. What I need is another verting. I'll grab that one, just a minute, that one and that one. P, separate it, grab that, tab in, grab that one again, grab those two, right click and subdivide. Now if I grab that one, do a GG, I should be able to slide it, well it's not, but it doesn't matter. Now I've got to try and equal that out a little bit like that, bring that forward, grab that one on the X and bring it forward like that. Come back to this one, grab that on the X and bring it into that one. Now I can grab that on the X and try and smooth that edge out a bit. Try and, oh, why is that separating? Just a moment, I've got a problem there. Let me go into, find out what's happened. Grab that one and that one, X, delete them. And I'll come back and I'll start afresh with that one. So back to 7 again. Don't know what happened there. Grab it and grab it on the X. That's why I like curves, they're so simple to rectify mistakes with. Grab that one, try and bring it down a bit. Grab that on the X, and we're just trying to smooth these out as much as possible now. So grab that one, bring it forward. You can see that curve's gone, that crease. Bring that one forward. But what we don't want is to move them that much, but these separate here. So let's bring that back. Grab that on the X, bring it up here like that, and I'll grab that one, right click, and I'll subdivide it again and put another vert in there. Then I can grab that and I can ease that crease out gently like that as much as possible. And grab that one and bring it forward. It's just trial and error trying to get these right. And that's about as near as I can get it, I think. Now I'll bring this down in size now. Oh, it is 27, so that should be alright. Now I need another 2 bars running down this way now. So I'm going to grab this vert I've just put in here, shift D, Y, bring it forward, E, Y, and bring it up into that one there, all the way inside if I can get it. Grab that one, apologies, and that one, P, separate. Now because this is 27, I'll drop this one down to 25. That's why I've got high numbers, so I've got plenty of room to work with. Grab that on the Y, oops, grab that on the Y and bring it up inside the frame. Grab that on the Y and bring it inside that one. And if a quick look underneath, that should be alright. And you can see it's taking shape now quickly. Now I need to bring this up to this one, but I don't want to bring it straight through. I'd sooner have it a separate piece, so I'll do a shift D, Y, bring that up a little bit like that, E, Y, and bring it into that one. Go to 3, grab it on the Z and bring it up a little bit like that, so it's coming back into the frame and it's not running off. So grab it on the Z, down just a fraction. Grab that one, just a minute, that one, P, selection, separate I mean. And now that should be alright. That's another piece done. Now I'm going to make this oval bit here in the middle. So I'll grab this one, tab in, grab that vert, right click, subdivide, and I'll grab the center one, grab it on the X and bring it over, shift D, Y, bring it down a little bit and E, Y. And before I start I'll separate it. P, separate. Now I can bring this down a notch to 25. Grab that on the Y and bring it into my frame, then I can start afresh then. So I'll grab that now and I'll do an E, and again I'm trying for that gentle slope, E, E. So I might not be following the images exactly because it's more important that I keep the creases out of it. E, E, and finally I'll do EX and drag it into that one. Now I'll grab that bit, shift D, Y, E, Y, and bring it down into this one. Grab that one, P, selection. They're separate, I mean. Now I need to follow the shape again, so I'll grab that bit there, come to free, grab it on the Z and bring it down so it vanishes inside that one. Grab it on the Z, bring it down like that. Yeah, that's fine underneath. And that one, free, grab it on the Z, bring it down. And I've got to move the center one as well, I think. Yeah, that one as well. So I'll grab all of those. There. Free. Not extrude. Grab it on the Z. Bring it down a bit. And just keep them as level as possible. And that one in the center there, I think I can take that one back up a little bit. So grab that on the Z, bring it up just a fraction. And what size is that tube anyway? That one's a 27, that's a 25. Oh, I've separated my tubes. Just a minute. So I've got to put that back. Put that back where it was, like that. And then I'll grab that one, grab it on the Z. I'm just looking where they are actually. Just let me hide this outer one. That's why I do all separate tubes. Hide the outer one with H. Now I can have a good look at it. Sometimes they just get in the way, so we'll grab that on the Z, bring it down like that, grab that one on the Z, bring that one down a fraction, grab that on the Z and grab it up a little tiny bit. Or is it that one? Grab it on the Z, bring it down a little bit. Press Alt H on the keyboard and bring everything back now. There, we can see it now. That's not too bad. So go to 7 and we'll go up above now. Now we'll work on the next tubes. I want to bring this one down here, what snakes round like this, because that's where that's going to be a seat support. So I'll grab that one, grab that, right click, subdivide, grab that, grab it on the X and bring it to there, about there. Shift D, Y, bring it down a little, and I'll do E, Y, bring it down, and before I go any further I'll separate it and drop it down in size to 25, then I can put it in place. And that's my alarm going off again, so I'm going to pause this video here and I will say thank you for watching. I'll be back in the next one.